let's talk about loop layers. What loop layers are is deconstructions of the basic groove of the song, so of the song set. So you get the kick part by itself, the hat by itself, the ride by itself, for kind of the basic feel of the tune. It's a little bit of a nod toward kind of like having multi-tracks without the multi-track, so that you can put together a section of the tune that has the same feel but is a little bit different than any of the loops that are in the verse, the chorus, whatever. So, and here's a practical example, practical application of how you'd use it is, I'm going along with this tune, I've got a groove going here, and then I want to come out of this into a bridge. So here's a fill, crash, and then right there at the crash, I want the bridge thing to start. Now, since I got this nice crash ringing out here, I'm going to start my bridge action down here on this next adjacent track, and that'll allow that crash to ring out and sound very natural. Now, what I'm going to start with here is a ride loop layer. So I'm down in the LLs in my list of loops, and I'm going to grab the LLR here, which is the loop layer ride. Now, I want to have this ride playing all the way through my bridge section here. So I'm actually going to do 16 bars. So I'm just option dragging the ride out to get enough of that. If I would actually option drag it, I'd be in better shape. So I'm option dragging the ride out to get 16 bars. 2 more. Okay. And some people drag 4 out and then copy those 4 if you're good at math on the fly and can easily see that. That's a quicker way to do that. Now, the ride's going. Now, after a little, oh, I didn't start in the right place. So here it is. I want to start here, actually. And I want to undo that because I keep pressing option instead of... Okay, so I've got 16 bars of the ride going, and nice crash that decays. The ride's playing. Now, after the first couple of bars of ride, I want to have a little action down on the low end. So let's look for a kick. I'm going to grab this one and see what it does. It looks like it's going to do what I want. Hit kick. Right. Okay, good. So our breakdown section here is building a little bit, so I'm going to have that kick happen every other time. So it's going crash, kick. Now right here I want to have a build yet again, but it wants to be something on the backbeat, but not the snare. So I'm going to grab the rim, put it up here, and it's going to be happening on the backbeat. Let's see what that does. Kick, kick. Okay, back to ride. Now kick, backbeat. Good. And of course, once that has started, I want to keep it in order to keep the energy up. Now, once it comes in and is going, then there's some other stuff that's going to happen in the guitars and things to keep the interest going, to build it up. So I don't have to continually be building the drums every couple bars. Once they build up, they can stay static. Now, but there's one other thing I want to do, and that is with this other kick. Let's put this other kick right here so we have a little bit of variation after the backbeat thing happens. Okay, so that gives me a little more interest, but listening to that, it's too active, so I'm actually just going to get rid of this last kick and see if that feels better. Yeah, that sets that up nicely. So I'm going to grab that and put it the other place that happens, which is right here. Okay, so there's our whole bridge, breakdown bridge, made out of loop layers. I'll play the whole thing. Yeah, and something that just occurred to me on that hearing is let's make this a little bit more interesting too, to build. So we'll grab this back, drag that back, and just get rid of one of these so that our rim thing, so the rim thing answers this kick. Good. And then I'll come back out of that, back into the back part of the tune. There you go, loop layers.